This is that manga girl, and today I am drawing it. No, I am inking a picture of Lucas from Mother 3 and Super Smash Bros. Brawl Wii U and 3DS. He was originally cut from the Wii U and 3DS version, and then came back as downloadable content, which is what inspired me to draw this picture today because I love you, Lucas. I love Lucas more than Hot Springs, and I was very upset when they cut him. I mean, I was happy to see Toon Link because I was like, I guess Toon Link will help me get through this breakup, and I'll just attach some other cute little character, and I did. It was Villager, but then they're like, Lucas is coming back, and it just my mother sent me the email for when he was coming back, and I just screamed. And he looks kind of creepy now to me. He's still cute, but he and Ness both have this doll like look to them. I think it's paying homage to the whole clay models they had. I I love their clay models. How many games have clay models? I know they have the little figurines, but how many games have clay models? Okay, anyway, like I said, I love Lucas, and when I saw the tagline, Lucas comes out of nowhere, I was like, must draw a picture inspired by that. And I thought it was Lucas comes out of nowhere because no one expected him to be back. But then I found out it's because he lives on Nowhere Islands. And I was like, oh. I've never played his game, so I was completely ignorant to the fact. I guess, okay, let me talk a little bit about what I'm doing in this drawing. I'm inking it with my G pen and also with my speedball nibs. For lines where I thought I was going to be maybe a little shaky, I use a Neopico pen. They're all waterproof and ink proof, which I need it because I tend to mix both watercolors or colored inks and Copics. So, oh my god, wait, right now I'm inking in part of Lucas's bat. It's not a bat, it's a stick. Don't ask me why. Lucas just doesn't carry a bat. There's much less problems for splinters if you get a real bat, Lucas. Oh, and I'm inking in his hair, which is like this faux Elvis hairdo that I love, and it's much more difficult than you think to draw, but the difficulty just makes it all much better. And the sun. Okay, I lost track of what I was saying. Anyway, I can't remember now, so I'm just gonna start over and say that Lucas. Oh no, I'm starting over to say what I. Okay, now I remember. I'm using Deleter 4 ink, which, as I said, is waterproof, Copic proof, and let me tell you a funny story. When I got this ink, this beautiful, expensive ink, I knew I would spill it one day. I was like, it's too nice. So as I watch it in the jar, I'm like, I'm going to spill this. I don't know when, but I'm going to spill it, and I'm going to be mad at myself. Well, it turns out I didn't spill it, but my brother did. And he's like, I'm sorry. I'll pay for it. I'm really sorry. I'll pay for a new bottle of your ink. And I'm like, no, no, it's okay. Because I didn't want him to feel bad. And it actually came as a relief because I knew it was going to be spilled one day, and there's no pictures over there, so no art got ruined. But yeah, now I need new ink. And my friend Tiha, she kind of suggested it to me, although she doesn't know she suggested it to me. I just happened to go through her art supplies, and I was like, I need that ink. But I'm not buying it off of Deleter again, because that shipping is killer. Okay. So now I'll talk about the picture. Oh, wait. I gotta talk about what I'm gonna color with, because this is the inking, and hopefully next week I'll put up the coloring. I'm going to color it with my Winsor & Newton colored inks, and Copics, pastels, and maybe I'll color with my Hydrus watercolors. I don't know. This picture, I wanted to take Lucas's new pose where he's got his hand out. He's ready to use his PSI powers, PK powers. I guess it's both. And I'm trying to draw more from references, so I took that, but I still need to make it somewhat of my own. So he's holding his bat, and I drew the playable characters. I drew Kumatora. I love her hoodie design, just her cute hoodie dress and her hair. Boney, He's cute, and that's how I just draw dogs now. I drew his face out, and so when I need to draw a cartoon dog, they all look like Boney. Duster, who I really liked his character design also because he just looks like this sweet loser. Like nothing goes well for him. Uh, his Lucas's father Flint, and when my brother first saw it, he was like, "Are you drawing John Marston?" I was like, "No, I'm not drawing John Marston. Why would John Marston be in this picture?" Then I have the rope snake and Salsa, the cute monkey. In the back, there is the Porky statue, and there's Claus. I know some people say Claus, but I'm gonna say Claus because it's spelled like Santa Claus. If it was spelled with a K, I'd probably be calling him Claus, but it's not spelled with a K, or I seen it. And another Lucas in the background. They're both using PK Love because I want this picture to be about Lucas, but it's like the Lucas in the front wasn't enough. I needed more Lucas. And I just like the thought of them in the background. Well, like the thought of Lucas in the forefront, and then his buddies in the back, and then him and Claus using PK Love. Oh wait, and as I'm inking Lucas's hair, his head was a bit concave, so I had to add more. And because I had a rough inking style at that point, I could do it without looking badly because I had drawn the head and I had to draw more over it. You can't really notice it. And I usually have the art in here, and I'm staring at it as I'm doing the video, but I didn't bring it, so I'm just going to have to go based off what I'm watching. I did the Pig Mask Army. They're so creepy. Some tanks and some buildings, and I never draw buildings. There's a reason. I don't like taking out my ruler. And so when you see me doing the buildings, you're going to notice that I completely run my pen through one of them. You may notice. You may not. Depends on how hard you're looking. So yeah. Oh, and also, Lucas's mouth and his eyes were the last thing, and his face shape were the last things I inked on him because Lucas is just this. He's like a plushie. He's just round and plump and cute. So, and the round shapes are always the hardest to draw and ink out. And I was really proud of his face shape. And I was like, if I mess this up, I'm going to stare at this picture, and that's all I'm going to see. But I didn't mess it up. And his mouth. Don't ask me why ovals are hard, but they just are. And his mouth was this perfect oval in the picture. So I didn't even have that drawn out. I had it halfway drawn out. It's very lightly seen. Then I darkened it around off tape and drew it in with brown ink so I could do the colors later. Because I like brown ink for things like mouths and faces. Everything else is black ink. I want to do this heavy inking style. It's not as heavy as it could be. I almost wanted to like a comic book. So I looked up Dick Grayson because one of my friends, she loves Dick Grayson. But at first I just put in Dick Grayson. I didn't put in his 52. Is it 52? I'm sorry. I don't know anything about comics. I'm going to say 52. It's probably not right. And I was kind of scared because I was like, oh man, I just put in Dick Grayson as it's loading. Like, please nothing weird come up, and it was all fine. Oh, and then I mentioned these sunflowers. They took like, this whole process was about 3 hours of inking. Those sunflowers were 45 minutes to an hour. But I adore sunflowers. I adore drawing them. They're so much fun. So it was worth it as I'm drawing them. I love it. I like doing them from different angles, frontward, to the side, all that. And I drew the 7 needles. I took a screenshot from when Lucas in his victory pose is pulling one of the 7 needles out. That's what they're based off of. I took it from Wii U and 3DS. Okay, so now, like, I got 4 minutes left. I'm going to just gush about how much I love Lucas. I am. Okay, I love Lucas. I love him more than Hot Springs. It's just, he does me so well. I've never played his game, but anyone can tell you if a character does you well in Super Smash Brothers, you love them. It does not matter if you play their game. You love them. And it's just, I have Toon Link, and I was playing as Villager, and I was playing as Black Pit, but I was like, I miss you, Lucas, so much. And the minute he became downloadable, I was like, take my money and download him, brother. and he downloaded them on his 3DS, and then we got the Wii U, and we downloaded on the Wii U, and I just threw down my money. I was like, please, get him. The minute he came up, I was like, I played as him, and I played viciously, because I can only play viciously as Lucas. I didn't win. I need some work. Oh wait, and right now I'm doing the lines for PK Love, and you'll notice I did them off screen. I inked them and drew them mostly off screen because I was just doing terribly with the ruler. I didn't set them up, and I was like, I'm not about to embarrass myself. I can't even get a straight line. So yeah, there we go. It's all inked out. Continue about Lucas. Continue about my favorite characters. I think I would do a picture for all the favorite characters I draw as. Oh, I also did brown ink for his eyebrows. So that would include Villager, Toon Link, Black Pit. I don't think I'll do Reflay and Rockman because I don't want to work that hard. My brother also made Reflay and Black Pit, and for some reason he does much better as Black Pit than Pit. I feel like he thinks he's like angrier as Black Pit. And as Reflay, he's like, I'm female Reflay. And I'm like, I'll play as male Reflay. And he's like, you're discriminating against female Reflay. I'm like, you're discriminating against a male Reflay. It doesn't matter. Because they both do magic and they wear the same clothes. And they're both pretty. Well, yeah, I think I'll do some other ones. I might film those. I have an idea for the Toon Link picture. Which would be in colored pencils. Maybe some watercolor. Mostly colored pencils. Oh, and there's this. I made a mistake. Lucas, I put ink on his right arm, and I didn't mean to because I wanted to do pastel highlights on there. But I think I can fix it. Anyway, I might draw my brother's favorite characters, but that would mean drawing Little Mac, and I already drew Little Mac. Guess I could draw him again. That would mean drawing Ike, and Fire Emblem characters are hard. Their outfits are so wonderfully detailed. Okay, wait, I just gotta say, I also drew his name, Lucas's name in Japanese, which is, the katakana for it is Ryuka, which I found a little strange because I assumed it would be spelled more like Rukasu, but Ryuka's really cute and it matches him. So I like saying Ryuka sometimes as a nickname for him. I guess it's not really a nickname if that's how you spell his name. Anyway, we're winding down. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you the colored version very soon. I haven't colored it yet. It's in the back of my folder, which I got this month. So I finally have a place to put my pictures. And there I am erasing everything. Some of the ink turns a little gray when I erase the one from the Neo Pico pen. So I'm going to have to go back and do some touch-ups. But other than that, it was wonderful. And here I am showing off the picture. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I love Lucas, as I said. And I love a lot of things. Alright then, bye. Love you all. You happy, Romana? I said it. I love you all. Ciao.